Hello, this is Maya Sanders, your host for Detroit. Worship and Words. I'm so glad you're watching today. We have some exciting information coming up, biblical scriptures, supernatural experiences, and dancing. Our goal is to war and pray for others outside of the church through arts, especially in dance ministry. Would you please join me now? Check out my new book called 40 Days and 40 Nights of Fasting, now on Amazon. Hi, you're watching Detroit Worship and Warriors, and I'm your host, Maya Sanders. So today's topic is called Hawk and Squirrel. So on March 3rd of last year, I was actually talking to my best friend, Sabrina, and I was at the park just enjoying the beautiful day. And I noticed a squirrel and a hawk kind of run past my car on the side of me. So I looked to the left and I saw this squirrel running. Now usually, squirrels are running from other squirrels or things like that. And so the hawk was chasing this squirrel. So as the hawk chased this squirrel, the squirrel ran up the tree. And it ran up, I don't know why it went up the tree. I don't know if it just didn't know that hawks can fly very high and you cannot outrun a hawk, right? Or an eagle. You cannot outrun these big birds. And so anyway, the squirrel called itself running up the tree trunk, and I guess it was about to do a little trick. So it ran up the tree trunk and called itself falling back down, kind of tricking this hawk or this eagle rather, and to stop chasing it. But the eagle was too smart. It's come on, man, I see what you're doing. I'm a hawk, and his wings are spread out huge. When a hawk or eagle is about to take off because their wings spread out kind of even more out, right? And it's so awesome to see them just take off and just fly up, right? And so I just thought it was so hilarious. So as I'm watching this happen, I'm telling my best friend Sabrina what's going on. So I write down, I saw a hawk chase the squirrel. The squirrel ran in a straight path, but it was on the hawk's path and it was in his way. The squirrel made it to the tree and climbed up. Even though the hawk could fly high and could continue to chase and catch it, there was no need for the hawk. There was no need, or the hawk just wanted it to move out of his way, off the path of the hawk's way or the eagle way. So for me, that says God is allowing us to chase the enemy to get off our path, to get out our way, saying, move, get out our way, right? And so this hawk was beautiful. This hawk was brown. It was a brown color with orange around its wings. It was just a beautiful bird, right? And so the hawk or eagle, I don't know which one it was. It probably was an eagle. I'll just say eagle. Flew up over the tree where the squirrel was. Remember I told you the squirrel ran up and jumped down and was trying to trick the eagle. The hawk flew up over the tree where the squirrel was and kept flying higher over the trees, soaring up in the air, right? So again, that just reminds me that the Father is saying, hey, in order for the enemy not to bother you, not to catch you, not to irritate you, you have to come higher up in me. It's that simple. And so when the Father told me this, I was oh, wow. Yes, that makes sense. Because when you're high up in the Father, the enemy cannot touch you. The lower you are, the more enemy can bother you. Just like that squirrel tried to bother that eagle. And the eagle was wait a minute, hold up. Why am I flying low anyway? I shouldn't even be on this ground, right? And so I read an article with this, and it was talking about how these hawks and eagles have been poisoned with rat poisoning, right? And so I read it, and the more I read it, the more I understood that the reason why these birds have been poisoned because they would eat or they would come in contact with these rats. And the people that were poisoning the rats, of course, that poison was now in the rat's body. And so whoever came in contact, a person, a bird, with this rat, then that rat poison was inside that person or that other animal. And so again, the Father is saying again, like, hey, I'm telling you, for you not to be poisoned with the lies of the enemy, you cannot stay on the ground. You have to come up higher in me. So it was all these different eagles and hawks and birds that had rat poisoning from these rats. And you know, rats, they can climb, but they can't go higher than a hawk. You know, they can't fly. They can jump. Maybe, a little bit, but they usually stay on the ground. And so I don't know about you guys watching, but I don't want to stay on the ground with no rats. I'd rather be high up, high up where the Lord is in God's presence. Thank you so much. You're watching Detroit Worshiping Warriors, and I'm your host, Maya Sanders. So God bless, and of course, keep dancing. Bye. Detroit Worshiping Warriors are looking for you. Yes, we need volunteers to help with our events. Additionally, if you need to promote your Christian-based business or product, we can help that as well. For further information, contact me, Maya Sanders, at www.detroitworshipingwarriors.live. Thank you, God bless, and keep dancing. Thank you for watching Detroit Worshiping Warriors. I'm your host, Maya Sanders. Feel free to connect with us on any social media network and visit our website to give donations. Thank you, God bless, and keep dancing.